Mom, I'm begging you. Let me come back. He's going to beat me to death. He said next time he'll use a knife. Mom, I really might die. Go back. If you die, you'll die at the Wang family's place. You came running back. How will your four brothers ever hold their heads up in front of people? What girl is as shameless as you? Always running to your mother's house. This mother is truly heartless. Her own daughter's life is hanging by a thread. She only cares about those four precious sons. If you die, it's just your bad luck. Don't even think about coming in. You've ruined your brother's reputation. This is your third time this month. You don't even care about living anymore. Go ahead and hit him. Da-chan's school fees are still short 30 yuan. If I don't beat him, he can't go to school. Kuiwat, take a break. Your hands are torn up. We can't rest. A Young owes the casino 800 yuan and won't pay. They're going to chop off his hand. If I don't do it, who will? The money has been settled. We're leaving now. With 600 yuan, things are much easier now. Oh my God. Oh my God. What am I even doing with my life? Son, Mom is at her limit. Stop calling. How many times have I said we have no money? Just let us know when you're dead. I've raised 4 ungrateful children. Someone's life has been ruined. If heaven would let me live again, I wouldn't take that 600 yuan and I wouldn't care about that door. My Sulan mom is sorry. Your mom ruined your life. When is this? What year is this? Xu Lan hasn't married yet. It's not too late. There's still time. I'm sorry.
Mom,
What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? Xu Lan. Xu Lan. Xu Lan. Xu Lan mom is sorry. Old Wang Mingren is almost here. You better get that 200 yuan ready. Tomorrow's wedding isn't happening.
Mom,
The guests are all invited for tomorrow. The new house at the Wangs is all set up. I said the wedding is off. Did you hear me? Did you talk it over with Wang Defa? Tomorrow when Xu Lam marries in? When will the 200 yuan be given? Why so anxious? Old Wang said. The day after she's married, he'll give it. It's called an introduction fee. Perfectly reasonable. You're only capable of this. Mom keeps a close eye on the family money. Not a single cent extra. The money we have is for your brothers. I'll just take it from Wang Defa's side. This match doesn't have much to do with us anyway. Xu Lan's mom wants to ask you something. You have to answer honestly. Wang Defa, do you really want to marry him or not? I don't want to. All right, remember what you said tonight. Starting tomorrow, no matter what happens, you always stand behind Mom. Don't be scared. The money is what you all owe Zhu Lan for life. Don't expect to get back a single cent. Mom feels clear in her heart this time. Dad, do you think Zhu Lan looks clean and fair-skinned? She can work hard too. Is the 600 yuan I spent worth it or not? Once she's married in, she becomes part of the family. The rules need to be set. I trained your mom all by myself years ago. You need to learn from me. A wife needs to be strictly managed. Dad, don't worry. I know how. Sister Kuiwa, Sister Kuiwa. Why did you move the dowry back to the storage room? Everyone heading to fetch the bride has left. No marriage. What? I said my daughter isn't getting married. What is this drama you're pulling? The Wang family has everything ready. You're going to make us lose face in the whole town. Jia-jun, why are you so anxious? You're not the one getting married. Mom, don't be foolish. We already got 600 yuan as bride price. How can you back out now? The 600 yuan bride price is with me. I'll return it whenever I feel like it. Why are you worrying about it? Is there some secret deal between you and Wang Defa? Mother-in-law, the auspicious hour is nearly here. Open up for good luck. Mother-in-law opened the door for the wedding party. Why isn't anyone opening the door? Did you sleep in? Mother-in-law. Li Kuiwa. Open the door. Wang Defa's wedding is off. You should go back. Oh my God. Li Kuiwa, what do you mean by this? The marriage certificate has been written. The bride price has been paid. And now you're messing with us? Do you want me to ruin your reputation in town? Wang the butcher, shout as loud as you want. The louder you shout, the further the news spreads. By then, everyone in town will know what your son did. Kuiwa, don't make trouble like this. No matter how big the issue, sit down and talk. Uncle Ma, are you trying to mediate? Or are you here to help them? You need to get clear. What is Wang Defa offering to marry my daughter? Let me ask everyone a question. Does anyone know? Last month, Wang Defa, how much money did he borrow from outsiders? He can't even pay back his own debts. He used borrowed money as bride price to trick my daughter. My daughter. Why should she marry someone deeply in debt? Debt. This guy borrowed from outsiders. Defa. You borrowed from others? You're talking nonsense. Don't you dare touch my mom. Return the money to us. The wedding is off. What are you doing? I'm not returning this money. It's for my daughter Xu Lan's 18 years of washing, cooking, feeding pigs and chopping wood. If that's not enough, go ahead and sue me. Li Kuiwa, you crazy old woman. Li Kuiwa sure is ruthless. Now the Wang family is ruined. It's hard to pay back debts you owe others. Mom, I'm scared. But I'm really happy. Don't be afraid. Mom is here. Mom, what's going on with you today? The whole town is watching. How are we Chun family supposed to save face? Don't know how much is face worth anyway. Is 200 yuan enough? Chanda Jun, you traded your own sister for 200 yuan bride price. You and Wang Defa, one connects, one takes the money. Is your sister a person or merchandise? Mom, let me explain. What's there to explain? You don't even care about your sister's dignity. 200 yuan. Is your sister only worth 200 yuan? You're biased. You've been biased your whole life. You're biased. Always thinking about Shulan. Shulan. She's just a girl. Getting married is perfectly natural. What's wrong with me taking 200 yuan? Chanda Jun. Listen carefully. From today on, mind your own business about your sister. If you ever get involved with the Wang family again, as your mother, I'll act like I never gave birth to you. Calm down. Your mom is really acting strange today. It'll be fine in a couple of days. This old lady counts on us for support her whole life. Without us, what could she possibly do? If he really doesn't split those 600 yuan with me, what's the rush? The money's with him, it can't go anywhere. First, go find Wang Defa and calm things down. That side owes an outside debt. If it gets out of hand, even we could get dragged in. Mom, why did you suddenly not want me to get married? Didn't you used to say it's good for girls to marry early? Everything Mom said before was confused nonsense. Remember this. You only marry someone you truly want to marry. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Mom will protect you. Manager Zhang, right? I've never dealt with you before. I'm here today to discuss something that's beneficial to both sides. Hello, Auntie. Give this to Manager Zhang. Once he sees it, he'll definitely meet with my aunt. So you still want to directly meet our boss? About Wang Defa's debt? I know how to help you resolve it legally and properly. You know me? No, I don't. But I know Wang Defa owes your company 800 yuan. According to the contract, by next month it'll be 960. He can't come up with it now. Oh. How do you know he can't? Because those 600 yuan were originally my daughter's dowry. He took it and spent it. No, not all of it. I stopped part of it. So you want to pay on his behalf? No. I'm here to tell you how to settle this debt through proper channels. And I can help you avoid bigger losses along the way. Wang Defa's family lives at the east end of town. They have an old homestead there. It's registered under his mother's name. Butcher Wang has been hiding it, hoping to leave it for his son to build a new house. I heard the town will soon start a road project. That will cover compensation for that piece of land. When the compensation comes, it'll cover the debt. So your idea is, don't rush him. Wait until he comes to negotiate with you himself. Then you can propose settling the debt with the land compensation. I don't love you. Normal payment. I only have one condition. Go ahead. When you communicate with him, lay everything out clearly. Let everyone in town know. Wang Defa's marriage was delayed because of this debt. The more openly we handle this, the more he'll try to pay up quickly. Everyone is watching. He won't try to cheat his way out. Big sister, you're way more assertive than I imagined. Are you solving your daughter's marriage? Or helping everyone deal with their problems? Manager Zhang. I'm just a mother. If a mother can't step forward for her child's sake, then what's the point of being a mom? If she can't stand up for her child, I always avoided trouble before. When something happened, I'd hide. Now, for my daughter, no matter how hard it is, I have to push through. Wang Defa, you'd better watch yourself. Sis, have some hot sugar water. You must be exhausted today, right? Xiaoxi, tell me, has mom really changed? Sis, has mom arranged that 600 yuan yet? What I mean is, mom should hold on to the money. Don't let big brother waste it again. Please go to bed early. Li Kuiwa, say your piece today. Are you giving back that 600 yuan or not? Wang the butcher? You sure have a loud voice. Then I'll ask you loudly too. The 600 yuan your son used for the bride price, was that borrowed from outsiders? You dare say, in front of the whole village, it's not a debt? Using borrowed money as bride price. If she marries, won't she be stuck with it? The Wang family is really shameless in this. Old man, you think you can stop me? Your daughter will be mine sooner or later. If I can't get her, I'll make sure nobody in town dares to marry her. Do you believe I'll ruin her reputation everywhere? Wang Defa, all those mean things you did to him before, he suffered so much. I'll settle every bit of this debt with you. Just wait, everyone in town. I'm going to report Wang Defa to the town right now. Borrowing debt to scam someone into marriage. Kuiwa, haha. Kuawa, it's not such a big deal. We're all neighbors. Did it really need to get to this point? Uncle Ma, you've been the village chief for 30 years. I respect you, but if you stop me today, you're helping a scammer bully my daughter. Think about how much your old reputation is worth. Sis Kuihua is right. Don't let a swindler get away. Mom. Thank you. Come on, Mom will take you to meet someone. Sis Kwewa, Boss Long said. He's taking on the case. But there are two conditions. Speak. First, the news about the town's roadwork has to be accurate. Second, after it's done, Sis Kwewa, you owe Boss Long a favor. This is the original I owe you from Wang Difa. Tell Boss Long. I keep my word. Mom, they look pretty tough. How come you dare deal with them? Don't worry, Mom knows what she's doing. Shulin, remember this. Some people say nice things, but don't mean it. Some seem cold, but when they do things, they're actually way more reliable than those who fake affection. Mom, I don't have any money left. Give me 10 yuan. What? I can't even have breakfast. Did your hand break or something? You can't transfer it yourself? A 20-year-old guy asking his mom for money. You don't want to give it, fine. Then I'll ask Shulen. Anyway, that's 600 yuan bride price, Mom. What are you doing? None of you better touch that 600 yuan. Whoever mentions it again can get out of this house. Difa, brother. Boss Long sent me to ask, can you pay back the 800 yuan at the beginning of next month? Brother Zhao Gang, I'm tight on cash right now. Can you give me a few more days? Extra time is fine. But you have to pay interest as usual. If you pay the month after, it'll be 200 more. And the following month. Difa, calculate yourself how much that'll be. We'll sell pigs. Sell pigs to pay the debt. Wang, your pigs aren't worth much. They probably won't cover it. Boss Long said, the Wang family still has that old house plot, right? Maybe mortgage it first? That land is my inheritance. Wang, I'm just passing on the message. There needs to be an answer for this debt. You figure something out. Shulen, put down what you're working on. Mom needs to talk to you. What's wrong, Mom? Did second brother cause trouble again? Shulen, you're so skilled. You learn everything at the textile factory. You can make clothes. Your craftsmanship is great. Do you want to do some business with Mom? Sure, do business. Mom, what can I do? I don't know anything. You know way more than you think. I've seen the clothes you made. The stitching is tight, and the styles are nice. They're just as good as what they sell at the department store in the county. I just made them randomly. How can you sell those? No one would want them. Why not? Tomorrow Mom will take you to town to see. It's the 80s now. There's gold everywhere. It just depends if the two of us dare to pick it up. Mom, am I really up to it? If Mom says you can do it, you can do it. From now on, don't mind how others see us. Earn your own money. Spend your own money. Mom, Big Brother's actions are really awful. Using sister as a bargaining chip for money. I'm embarrassed for her. How could our family produce this type? That's all I have to say. Mom, I'm not like Big Brother. I really care about Sis. Don't be mad. It's not worth hurting your health. My pockets are cleaner than my face. I want to buy sis something good to eat, but I can't afford anything. Sanju, if you really care about your sister, fix the window in her room tomorrow. That window's been drafty for months. You never offered to help. Now you say you care. Just talk? Mom, I'll fix it tomorrow. First thing in the morning. Mm. Shulin, from today on, this is our shop now. Your skills are our capital. Mom, this place is so remote. Will anyone come? I'm afraid to mess it up. They will. People need clothes like they need food. There's always demand. Don't worry, Mom's here. Come on, let's borrow a pair of scissors from next door first. Mom, it's been all morning. Nobody's come. Should we just go home? Why rush? Every beginning is hard. Shulin, don't just stand there. Take apart the collar on this one. Change it to the city's trendy turn-down collar style. Just treat it as practice. Wow, this young wife is really quick. What style is she changing it to? Little sister, this is the city's hottest turn-down collar. Just fix up some old clothes, and it'll look as stylish as new ones. Check out those stitches, really good. Hey, I happen to have a pair of pants in my bag that are too long. Can you shorten them for me? Of course I can fix them for just a dime right away. The stitching is incredibly straight. It's just as good as the work of an experienced tailor. Ma'am, can you put a new zipper in my kid's jacket? I've been to several places, but no one wants to take on these little jobs. Line up and come one at a time. 10, 20, 50 cents. $2.30. Shulen, $2.30 isn't much. But you earned every cent of that with your own needle and thread. Did you see that? Your skills can support yourself. You don't have to please anyone. You don't have to depend on anyone else. We can live a good life all by ourselves. Mom, I never knew earning my own money felt like this. I can do it. I really can. Mom, are we going again tomorrow? Yes, from now on we'll go every day. Until we've made enough money to open a real tailor shop in town. Great. Let's open a shop. Mom, I'm being serious. What do you mean, serious? The 600 yuan from the Wang family is just sitting there anyway. I've talked it over with Chunfang. We want to rent a storefront in town to start a business. You put in 500. We'll consider it a loan from you. What kind of business are you planning? Selling general merchandise. There are a lot of people in town, so we're bound to make money. All right. Write your plan down for me. What do you mean, write it down? What are you going to stock? Where will you source it, and who will you sell to? How long do you expect it will take to recover your investment? Write all this out clearly in black and white. If you can write it out, I'll consider lending you the money. Who could possibly write all that out? Mom, are you just making things hard for us on purpose? If you can't write it out, then stop thinking about my money. You really don't treat us like your own family. Li Kuiwa. Chan Shulan. Chan Shulan. This is not over. Brother Fa, why are you here? My mom is acting like she's gone crazy right now. She just won't give me that 600 yuan. Not even giving me a hint. Dajun, my brother. Do you think your mom is hiding other money? If she really only has that 600 yuan, where would she get the confidence to fight me on this? She must have some savings stashed away. Help me keep an eye out. If you can convince her to loosen up, you'll definitely get a reward. She's my own mother. Just think she's holding on to money and won't help you. Who wouldn't feel upset about that? Brother Fa, I'll do this with you. Big sis, go ahead and try it on. If it doesn't fit, I'll adjust it right here for you. Wow, the waist is perfectly tailored. Looks just like brand new. Really impressive. Shulan's skills are amazing. I'll bring a couple more pieces over tomorrow. Big sis, can I check the stitching? What are you looking at? Just checking the sarging and the cut. Who altered this clothing? Me. I'm the one who altered it. The stitching is great. The pattern is good too. Have you studied tailoring? No, I just tried things out at home myself. Self-taught. Your skills are way better than the old tailors in town. Boss, you have such a sharp eye. You must be in the fabric trade, right? I know a bit. I do fabric wholesaling in town. The name's Chin. Boss Chin, nice to meet you. We're just starting up our little stall. It'll definitely grow bigger. One of these days, I'd like to visit and talk about sourcing fabric. You're just a rural woman selling at a stall, but your confidence is impressive. How much fabric do you want to order? Right now, it's just a stall, but soon it'll be a big store. Boss Chin, if you trust my judgment and my daughter's skills, this business will be booming. All right. You've got guts. Here's my address in town. Whenever you're ready, come find me. All right, Boss Chin. Take care. Kuiwa, there's something I wanted to talk to you about today. I heard that Wang Defa's payment has been delayed for a long time. People in town who do business are all talking about it. His finances are tight. Probably trying to find a way to turn things around. As expected. But there's been a twist. What twist? Your eldest son, Chun Dejin, has been getting close to Wang Defa lately. Looks like they're planning something together. Did you know about this? Yes, I did. He wants to try things on his own, so he's out looking for opportunities. He's young. It's good to have drive. So, aren't you worried he'll get taken advantage of? Dejin is honest and straightforward.
He won't go astray.
Don't worry, he knows his limits. I know what's happening on Wang Defa's side. Kuihua, you're so open-minded. Your composure and insight outshine most men. Talking to you is always enlightening. Boss Long, that's too much praise. Everyone has their own way of living. As long as we manage a good life, that's all that matters. That's true. I really admire you. Mom, this fabric is great. It's pure cotton lining. Breathable. It's the best for summer shirts. Little girl, you know a lot about fabric. This one is Dacron. It's not so popular anymore, but the color is solid. Make it into a skirt. Press some pleats at the bottom. The ladies in town will definitely like it. That one's BG. A bit thicker, really nice. Make straight leg pants from it. Taper the legs a bit to make your legs look longer. Boss. This girl knows more than the suppliers we buy from. Kwawa, your daughter is really talented. She's got a sharp eye. Boss Chin, you're being too generous. She's just curious and tries stuff out. How about this? I have some leftover stock here. The colors and patterns are a little outdated. If you want to make clothes to sell, I'll let you have this batch for a low price. 30% of the wholesale price. Cash on delivery as well. Settle payment by the end of the month. Just to make friends. Boss Chin, you're so generous. I'll remember this from Li Kuo. But since it's leftover stock, it's just taking up space in your warehouse anyway. Can you cut the price another 5%? At 25%, I promise to pay you in full within half a month. Not a single yuan short. You're the queen of bargaining. 30% is already rock bottom price. At 25%, once we get bigger, we'll source all our fabric from you. All right, 25%. Deal, 25%. I've really learned a lot today. Let's do it, Shulin. Pack up the goods. Hey. What are you giggling about? Mom, look, this floral fabric is perfect for a blouse. That navy fabric would make awesome straight leg pants. I can adapt the popular Hong Kong style from the city. Add some waist slimming designs. It'll be perfect for girls in our town. It'll definitely sell like crazy. All right. Let's talk about it at home. Don't just get excited. Always making Mom do the heavy lifting. Mom, are you strong enough? Stop talking, hurry up and carry it. We have to get back before dark to cut fabric. Oh my God. Wearing these pants, I look just like a movie star from Hong Kong films. Give me 2 pairs. Wow. How did I never notice such good stuff at this stall before? It's even trendier than what the department store sells. And cheaper too. Miss, do you still have that floral waist slimming blouse? I want one. Yes, don't worry. Everyone will get one. Line up and try them one by one. All right. Buy 2 pairs and get 50 cents off. It looks great on you. Help spread the word for us when you get home. Definitely will. I'll tell all the sisters at the factory to come by tomorrow. Here you go next. That stubborn old lady can make so much selling scrap fabric. This is way faster than Dejin's way of making money. Where's she hiding it? Mom really knows how to stash money. Searched everywhere, can't even find a single jar lid. Mom, I'm just getting up to get some water. Dejin, do you really think your mom is old and confused and doesn't know anything? Mom, what are you thinking? I'm really just thirsty and came for water. That's 600 yuan, don't even think about getting near it. Every time you try. My patience wears a bit thinner. What happens when I run out of patience? Trust me, you don't want to know. It's all because of that old lady. Li Kuai, you're so unreasonable. What's up with Wang Defa now? Making a scene in the middle of the night. I hear he's tight on money lately. Owes a lot of debt. Probably in a bad mood. 600 yuan. My 600 yuan. And my wife, all gone. It's all Li Kuo's fault. That stubborn woman. Wang Defa, don't make a fuss here. If you break anything, you have to pay for it. Hurry up and check out. I'll pay, I have money. Just a few cents. That's not enough. How dare you drink so much without money? Let go of me, you arrogant jerk. I'll settle the score with that old lady. When I have money, I'll treat you to a drink. Wang Defa, you go home and sober up first. Stop making a scene here. Come back next time when you have enough money. Yeah, that's right. These people. It's all these people. When I turn things around, I'll settle scores with you all. Chan Shulan, come out. I have something to say to you. Wow, Li Kuei is really angry this time. Look, this time she definitely won't hold back. Wang Defa, I warned you last time. Stay away from my daughter. You think I was joking? You go home and sober up right now. If you bother my daughter again next time, I'll call the police immediately.
Mom.
You're the first person to stand up for me. Oh wow, everyone, look. It says here it's Shulan from the Shun family who broke off the engagement. I knew it. Why would a good marriage suddenly be called off? Turns out she did something shameful. She always seemed like such a well-behaved young woman. You really can't judge people by their appearance. Hey, did you see the bulletin board? It's about Chan Shulan. Says she's improper. Everyone, stop right there. Chan Shulan's mom. I'm saying something here. Whoever wrote that anonymous letter, step forward. You have the nerve to frame others, but not to own up to it. My daughter is a decent, pure young woman. I was the one who decided to call off the engagement. Want to know why? Because of Wang Defa. That scoundrel lied and borrowed high-interest loans just to get married. Loan shark. If you don't believe me, go ask Brother Long, the loan shark. Go ask Wang, the butcher at the street corner. There's not a single piece of evidence in that anonymous letter. If you're going to spread rumors, at least make them convincing. The person hiding in the back spreading rumors. Just you wait. I'll definitely find out who you are. I won't let you off easy. Aunt Kwewa is right. The clothes Shulin makes are great, and she's a good person. The rumor mongers are the ones without morals. What's so great about anonymously posting notes? Dejan had someone look at the handwriting in the anonymous letter. Guess who it'll turn out to be? You. Why are you looking at me? It's none of my business. Hey, if something like this happens again, I won't sit here and have a heart-to-heart talk with you. I'll go straight to the police station. You're my son. Even if you end up at the police station, I won't come get you for 3 days. Where am I supposed to get 1,200 yuan in 3 days? This debt is suffocating us. It's 1,200 with interest. We never should have gotten involved with those shady loans. Life is just impossible like this. We're about to lose everything our family has. You act way too impulsively. It was such a good marriage proposal. You just had to mess everything up. It's all my fault for not being good enough. If only I'd listened to advice earlier. It wouldn't have come to this. Now you finally see your mistake. From now on, you have to do the right thing. No more reckless behavior. Dad, I know I was wrong. From now on, I'll be an honest person. I won't drag our family down anymore. Oh, Sister Kwewa. What brings you here? I was just passing by and saw you all chatting so lively. Came over to take a break. Aunt Liu, you're the most well-informed person around. I want to ask you something. There's nothing happening in the whole area that I don't know about. What do you want to know? What are you asking? That kid Wang Difa, his marriage fell through this time. Didn't he cause a lot of trouble before too? Sister Kuaivua, you're asking the right person. Wang Difa has definitely had his share of troubles. Really? I had no idea. You all probably don't know. Earlier there was a girl from Sun Family Village in Lintown. He was supposed to marry her as well. So why didn't it work out? They broke it off. Their personalities just didn't click. It didn't last long before they separated. Her family came to bring her back. You just can't force these things. That's true. Later, the Wang family paid some compensation. And that was the end of it. Young people, sometimes you have to suffer to learn. So you're saying Wang Defa's gotten into trouble before because he doesn't handle things well?
Exactly.
But I heard he's been reflecting on himself lately. Hopefully, he'll turn things around. Yeah. Nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. It's good if he can change after realizing his mistakes. We should give people a chance to make things right. Thank you. Aunt Liu, I'll treat you to some sunflower seeds next time. Li Kuiwa really does have a big heart. Is anyone home? Miss Sun Shaogui, are you there? Don't bother knocking. Her family never opens the door. Who are you, ma'am? I'm from the town. I need to talk to Shaogui about something. You're from the town? Ever since that business with the Wang family, Shaogui hasn't even dared to leave her house. You better go. Don't disturb her rest. Who's out there? Miss Shaogui. I'm from the town. I want to ask you about Wang Defa. I don't know any Wang Defa. Leave, just go. I don't want to see anyone right now. Miss Shaogui, you don't know me. My name is Li Kuiwa. I have an 18-year-old daughter. Wang Defa borrowed money insisting on marrying my daughter. I tried everything I could to call off the engagement. If I hadn't stopped it, my daughter would have ended up just like you. I can't. He's a really scary man. I'm afraid he'll come looking for me again. He won't find you. As long as I'm here, no one will hurt you again. Even before we got married, just because I said something wrong, he hit me. The scar on my wrist is from that time. He said it was a lesson for me. How can someone treat people like that? Later, he locked me up alone, in the freezing back room. It was the dead of winter. The room was as cold as an ice house. I was locked in there all night. At that moment, I honestly didn't think I could make it through. It's all in the past now, Sao Kui. You're safe now. Those days are over. Ma'am, what do you really need from me? I'm afraid of him. My father told me not to bring up the past anymore. Sao Kui, would you be willing to write down what happened to you? Sign your name and put your fingerprint on it. No, I can't report him. He'll come after me. It's not to report him. It's to let everyone know what kind of person he really is. As long as people know the truth, he can't trick any more girls. If you help me protect my daughter, I'll protect you too. No matter what happens, I, Li Kwawal, will take responsibility for you. Okay, I'll write it down. Did you see that? Looks like the Wang family brought out the deed for their homestead. They were always too high profile before. Now they've landed in trouble. Boss Long here. This is the land deed. The agreed time is up. Here you go. Don't give it to Dad. That's our family's foundation. You're all in this together. You and that lady who sells buns are working together. You're scheming to scam me. Be quiet. What kind of behavior is this in front of everyone? Wang Defa, I know you're a filial son. You wouldn't want your elderly mother to have to keep moving with you, would you? Uncle Wang, let's do things by the book. I'll give you a receipt for this land. When you have the money, buy it back at the original price. We're leaving now. $98, 100, 102. Mom, 103.4 yuan. We made over 100 yuan in a single day. I've never seen so much money in my whole life. 100 a day means 3,000 a month. That's more than the factory workers in town make. Mom, we don't need to fear the Wang family anymore. We have money now. Shulin, let's save up. Once we have enough, we won't run a street stall in this town anymore. We'll open a proper shop in the county. Relying on our own hard work, nobody will look down on us. Bro Fang, why are you flipping through that? We agreed to only discuss compensation. Dejin, are you sure your mom is going to the county to buy fabric tomorrow? I heard her say so myself outside the door last night. She told my sister she's going to the county. Which road is she taking? How much money is she bringing? She's taking the old road. Buses don't go that way. She always takes the old road. She should have 200 or 300 yuan on her. 200 or 300 yuan. I've even lost my home, the land and all. And you think a couple hundred yuan will make up for it? Fang, that's my own mother. Take the money, but don't give her any trouble. Don't worry, I won't. I just want her to know. what it feels like to be pushed to the edge. Daejin, oh Daejin, you really think mom's that easily fooled? Last night I said on purpose in the main hall that I was going to the county. You heard it, real clear and over at the police station. I've already talked to them. Just waiting for you to walk into the trap yourself. You only know if there's a bone when the fish bites the hook. Trying to take advantage of me. Let's see how brave you really are. Mom, it's Wang Defa. And Kui Hua. Going to the county to get supplies, huh? Lend me some money. No matter how much you bring, it's not your business. Cut the crap, hand over the money. Or don't blame me for being rude. Defa, my brother. You really never learn. What did Brother Long tell you? Scarface, why are you here? Wang Defa, you've lost. Your money is gone. Your land is gone, and your reputation is ruined. So you had this all planned out. That Chan Daejin guy betrayed me. If you scare my daughter today, you'll really have no place left in this town. I'm giving you one last chance. Stay away from this town. Never bother my daughter again. Fine. You'll see. Kwawa, was your trip smooth? Everything settled in typing. Wow, Shulan, why do you look so pale? Ran into some trouble? A few troublemakers have already been dealt with. Boss Chin, give me that batch of blue linen. Sister Sampu, your style really impresses me. All right, I'll get your order ready right away. The reason I called you back today is for just one thing. To split up the family. Split up, Mom. Can we discuss this again? Fine, then let's split. This day had to come sooner or later. No point dragging it out every day. Mom, are you saying we're a burden to you? Why are you crying? I just thought it through. We're all adults now. It's time to fend for ourselves. Starting today, this courtyard will belong to me and your eldest sister. The four of you will leave separately. It's all written out clearly in black and white. 5 points in total. From now on, everyone pays their own debts. Everyone eats their own meals. Everyone lives their own life. I can't help you forever. We worked for this courtyard too. Why are you in such a hurry to get rid of us? Mom, if you want us to go, fine. But your savings were supposed to be for us too. You can't just say we get nothing. Look carefully at point 5. Our properties are separate. Any future support or inheritance will follow this agreement. Once you sign, you're responsible for your own duties. I'll keep my part too. We won't owe each other anything. I really don't want to sign this. If you don't sign, you can keep living here, but my mind is made up. There are 5 copies of this agreement. 1 copy stays at the county office as a record. If you don't want to sign, then let's sit down and talk more. We're leaving. Mom, take care of yourself. Don't worry, Mom. I'll come back to visit you often. You were always the one I could count on. I'll take this floral one. Don't fight me for it. I saw it first, Kwowa Zizi. I'll pay double. Hey, stop fighting, stop fighting. There's enough for everyone. Shulin, go measure this young lady. Let's do custom tailoring. How did this Li Kuiwa get so lucky? She can even sell these scraps like crazy. In one day, she earns what I make in a month. 1,600 a month. Shulin designed 32 new outfits. Sold over 600 pieces. From fixing clothes to selling new ones, we only took 30 days. Those two must be from the countryside. What are they looking at? Guess they've never seen a store this big. Just eye-opening for them. Look how rustic they are. Mom, how much is this rent? This place is way too expensive. Should we just go back to the market? Why go back? Only 80 a month. Mom already paid for 3 months. We'll settle down here in the county from now on. Mom, this will be our own shop from now on. Yes, this is our shop. Shulan, you have great ideas. Give our shop a name. Mom says, can we call it Langsim Boutique? Langsim Boutique sounds great. Let's just call it Langsim Boutique. Kuiwa, my friend. Congrats on your grand opening. Your shop looks really impressive. Business will definitely boom. Thanks for the good wishes, Boss Chin. Come inside and have some tea. Boss lady, please wrap up that red one for me. I missed out at the market last time. I'm finally getting it today. I got it first. I'll pay double, boss lady. Don't push. Don't push. There's enough for everyone. Shulin, hurry and get the goods. Hello, comrade. Wow, this young man is so polite. Even the way he talks is refined. Excuse me, is there a larger size of that blue blouse in the window? My mom is a little plump. Or, could you recommend something for an older lady? Yes, we have that. Let me grab it for you. This fabric is soft. The cut is loose, perfect for an aunt to wear. Thank you. Sorry to trouble you. I'll take this one. 280 yuan, Shulin. We made 280 yuan just today. Mom, that's more than we made at the market. At this rate, we'll make our money back soon. Shulin, starting tomorrow, you'll watch the shop. Handle both purchasing and selling. Make your own decisions. I trust you, honey. Mom, where are you going? I'm afraid I can't handle this alone. I have to go back to town for a bit. If I ignore the folks at home any longer, there's bound to be trouble. I have to settle everyone's accounts one by one. Comrade Shulin, something happened. What happened to Comrade GU? He ran in all sweaty. I just heard someone reported us to the Administration for Industry and Commerce. They said our shop might not have all the required papers. Someone from the bureau might come for an inspection soon. Did you get your business license yet? Oh, the business license. My mom was just about to go get it. What should we do? Don't panic. Where's your mom? Hurry and complete the paperwork. Officer Zhang, this is my relative. Just opened a small shop. Doesn't know the process. As soon as she found out, she rushed here to fix it. Sister Lee, your shop's been open almost 3 months now. You really need to get your business license as required. But since you came on your own, we welcome the completion. Yes, Officer Zhang. It's my fault for not knowing the law. Is it still in time if I start the process now? No problem, as long as you follow the rules. We're all very supportive. Please fill out this application form and pay the 30 yuan public fee at the window. The license will be ready soon. Thank you, Officer Zhang. Why aren't you eating? Still thinking about what happened today. Mom, thank goodness. Comrade Jiu warned us. And it's good you reacted quickly. From now on, let's take care of all the paperwork. That way, we won't fear any inspections. You're right. Shulin. Remember today's lesson. The most important thing in business is having integrity. Operate honestly, handle your paperwork, keep clear records, and stay on top of taxes. Don't give people any reason to criticize. That's the long-term path. Starting today, everything in this shop follows the rules. Mom, I've learned my lesson. I'll buy an accounting ledger tomorrow. Record every transaction clearly. Mom, you've always protected me before. From now on, let's run this shop together. We rely on our own skills to make a living. No one can stand in our way. We've got this. Come on, let's eat noodles. The noodles are getting soggy. Eat and go to bed early. We have to open up for business tomorrow. Take a look. Do you recognize the words on this? What is this? I don't recognize it. A copy of an anonymous report to the Administration for Industry and Commerce. You think I wouldn't figure it out? You think I wouldn't recognize your handwriting? So what if I wrote it? Now you have a shop. You've made money. But do you even care about me, your son? You don't give us a penny. It all goes to that girl. On what grounds? I'm your eldest son. The eldest of the Chun family. Oh, now you remember you're the eldest. When you were 5 and had a terrible fever. In the dead of winter, I carried you 6 miles over the mountain to see a doctor. The blood froze right through my shoes. Now that you're grown, you pushed your own sister down a hard road for a 200 yuan referral fee and tipped off outsiders. Now you're even reporting me. What a mess. Even family can do this. Li Kuiwa really has her hands full. She sure does. You say you're the eldest son? Fine, you're the eldest son. But being the eldest doesn't mean you get everything. It means when it's your turn to step up, you need to carry the responsibility. Have you done that? From today on, take a break from this house and cool off. What are you doing? Packing up in the middle of the night. What else can I do? Dejan, you make so little a month. Things just keep getting tighter. I really can't hold on anymore. Put down your bag. What does it mean if you leave right now? I'll go stay with my dad for a few days. Think it through before you say anything else. Anyway, I really can't go on like this. Wow, that outfit really suits you, sis. You look just like someone stepped out of a movie. Doesn't she, though? Shulin's skills are unmatched in this whole county. Zhao Chen, your talent's wasted in such a little shop. As long as it fits you, that's all that matters. I just mess around a bit. I'm a buyer from the county department store. My name's Joe from the department store. Oh my God, that's a big enterprise. We're actually short of trendy, but affordable local brands. If you can supply more than 50 pieces a month, we'll buy everything you make. We'll pay you 70% of the retail price. Exclusive on 50 pieces. Yes, 50 pieces. Can you take the order? Absolutely, Miss Joe. I can do it, Mom. 50 pieces to the department store. We're not street vendors anymore. We're becoming suppliers. Let's not get too excited just yet. 50 pieces with just the two of us. And an old sewing machine. How can we get that done? Right, we'll need to buy a new machine. And stock up on fabric too. That'll take a big investment. Mom, this is the 600 yuan savings. That money was always yours. Now let's use it to buy our first new sewing machine. Mom, we can't spend that money. You kept this for emergencies. What emergencies? Putting money to work is what matters. Take it and buy the machine tomorrow. Just pick this up on the way.
Thanks.
It's getting cold. Close up early. Okay. Head home early too. Chanshulan. What's up? My mom really likes that blue blouse you made. She said with your skills, you'll definitely be remarkable in the future. We'll put the cutting table here, and the sewing machines over there. Leave a walkway in the middle, so it's easy to get materials. Nice, Shulin. You have more of a boss's vibe than your mom. I'm just making random plans. It's not random at all. From now on, you'll call the shots in this workshop. How to arrange the workstations, how to split up the tasks, that's up to you. Mom will just handle things outside. Okay. Yeah, Shulin, with your scissor work, you're more precise than our factory's veteran tailors. Let me give it a try. Keep your hands steady and follow this line. We have 3 rules when it comes to making clothes. First, the stitches must be fine. No skip stitches. Second, the pattern must be accurate. No cutting corners. Third, it's okay to go slower, but never lower the quality. Every piece of clothing we make carries the Langston Workshop label. That label is our reputation. Shulin, you really sound like the boss. Mom, I'm 80 yuan short on my school fees for vocational school. Could you lend it to me first? That's your pay for fixing the shed today, calculated at market rates. For the rest of the money, it's not that Mom doesn't want to give it to you, but I hope you'll learn to handle things yourself. Get a summer job, and you'll earn enough in a month. It's also good for building character. Mom, we had a placement test today. I ranked among the top students in my grade. That's great. Mom, aren't you eating? It won't taste good if it gets cold. I'll eat after I finish the accounts. You head home first. You have class tomorrow. Mom, don't work too hard.
Hung.
Hurry up. Stop dawdling. Second brother, I'm scared. What if Mom finds out? She won't find out. Quick, this whole bag is worth at least 300. We'll split the money 50/50ths after selling it. Second brother. Third brother. You guys really are impatient. Mom, come quick. All those 300 yuan goods were made by me overnight, and now they're all gone. Don't panic. The lost goods can be remade, but we can't keep thieves here. The fabric was cut cleanly, with scissors. Kuihua found out it was 2 boys. One is tall and skinny, the other has a round face. This morning they sold a batch at the flea market, Langston Workshop's clothes. A sales clerk bought everything for 100 yuan. Those boys are from your family. Help me find the sales clerk who bought the goods and get the clothes back. As for those two thieves, you don't need to worry about them. I'll deal with them myself. Mom, I was wrong. Mom, what's this? I don't know. Stop crying. Why are you kneeling? You stole your own sister's things. Sold 300 yuan's worth of goods for only 100 yuan. You're not even qualified to be thieves. Two choices. First, go to the police station. Second, return the 100 yuan, plus 300 yuan compensation. Earn the money for the labor yourselves. I choose the second option. I'll earn the money and pay it back. Me too, I choose the second. Mom, please don't go to the police. Get out. Second and third brothers don't know about this spot. Little fourth. Mom, have some water. Good boy, little fourth. Mom, did you have lunch? Yeah, your sister left me some food. I'm going to the kitchen to get hot water. Can you watch the shop for me? Okay. Little fourth, today I finished balancing this month's accounts. They're in the counter drawer. Can you lock the drawer for me? Mom, keep the key safe. Don't lose it. Okay, I will. The calmer you stay, the more cautious I have to be. Recently, Mom's been quietly looking out for me. Seems like she has a lot on her mind. I also want to understand her more. Try to communicate with her little by little. Mom is so thoughtful. She's always quietly worrying about us brothers. She's concerned about our eldest brother, and always worried about second and third brother. Maybe she doesn't know this yet, but I've always wanted to get closer to her, to truly understand her. Director Lee, is there something you need from me? Yes, I need to talk to you. Do you think I'm just standing in the middle of the street for fun, blocking your way? Stand up straight.
Hey,
Isn't this Li Kuei-hua from Langshan Workshop? Why are you stopping a grown man in public like this? She looks like a debt collector. Did this guy owe you money? Jiu Mingyuan, I have 3 questions for you today. If you dare lie about any of them, don't even think about stepping foot in our house ever again. Ask me, I promise I won't lie. First, what's your real family situation? Don't give me any vague answers. Tell me the truth. My family is from out of town. My parents are divorced. I'm working here alone right now. Renting a place, no car. Got nothing, really. That's a pretty rough situation. Second, what's your financial ability? Can you support a family? Right now, I make 85 yuan a month. It's not a lot, but I don't smoke or drink. Except for basic living expenses, I save the rest. As long as I work hard, I'm sure things will get better in the future. This young man seems pretty dependable. 85 isn't that little either. The first 2 are so-so. Third question, and it's the most important one. Do you ever hit women? What kind of question is that? No, I don't. That's easy for you to say. You men all say you won't before you get married. Once you're married, your true colors show. I've seen plenty who turn abusive behind closed doors. Director Lee, my father was thrown out by my mother because he hit her. Growing up, I saw my mom get beaten. I know exactly what that feels like. Any man who hits a woman, in my eyes, isn't fit to be called a man. Igu Mingyun would rather die than ever lay a hand on a woman. Remember what you said today. Langston Workshop really expanded combined with the next door now. That's impressive. Look at those clothes. Even more stylish than the ones at the big department store. Everyone, let's step it up. The department store is rushing us for this batch. Director Lee, I brought you more fabric again. It's more and more every time. 12,000 yuan. In 6 months, from a rundown stall's price to the biggest clothing shop in the county. From 2.3 yuan to 12,000 yuan. The numbers don't matter. What matters is that Shulin smiles more and more. She used to always walk with hunched shoulders and her head down. Now she walks with her head high. Because she knows, every step she takes, she's stepping on her own ground. Look, Mom. The first month, 1,600. Second month, 3,200. Third month, 5,100. It doubles every month. That pace can't keep up forever. We'll hit a bottleneck eventually. What bottleneck? Our biggest problem right now is fabric. We're totally relying on Boss Chin. If anything goes wrong with his supply channels, or if he raises prices, we'll be in trouble. Right. How did I not think of that? So what do we do? That's why I have a big plan in mind. Once we've saved enough money, we won't just make clothes. We'll weave our own cloth. Shulin. I want to build a textile mill. Start out with 30 looms. Weave our own fabric, make our own clothes, and sell them ourselves, from raw material to finished product. We control everything ourselves. Then we'll never have to rely on anyone else again. Build a factory, Mom? How much will that cost? Did a rough estimate 30,000. 30,000? Mom, are you crazy? If we add everything up, we only have about 10,000 saved. We're still 20,000 short. Where are we going to get that? Shulin, I've done lots of crazy things in my life. But if I'm not bold this year, next year will be too late. It's the 1980s now. There's money to be made everywhere. If we don't seize this opportunity now, it'll be gone before we know it. I brought you two together today for a big business proposal. The three of us join forces. We'll be 10 times stronger than going solo. Boss Lee, starting a factory is no joke. How do we split the shares? Total investment is 30,000. Brother Long, you put in 8,000 for 20%. Old Chin, you provide the equipment. plus your supply channel. That's valued at 10,000 for 30%. I, Li Kuawa, put in 10,000 cash, plus the Langston Workshop brand and day-to-day management for 50%. I call the shots at the factory. Oh my goodness. Every word is about tens of thousands of yuan. Who are these people, exactly? Don't stare. That guy in the leather jacket is Brother Long. We can't afford to mess with him. Who's that woman? Even more formidable than Brother Long. Kuiwa, you're braver than us businessmen. Even more than most of the men here. If I'm not brave, who will be? My daughter's future doesn't allow me to not be brave. Mom, the bigger you grow the business, the more patient I am. In the end, the one who gets the prize is always the last one to make a move. This place will do. Kuiwa, renovating this space will at least cost 3 or 4,000. Are you sure? I'm sure. No matter how rundown it is, this spot is still ours. You can never hold your head high under someone else's roof. Shulin, I've worn clothes all my life, but never anything that fits this well. Your hands are blessed by heaven. As long as you like it, Auntie, that's all that matters. My Mingyuin. Besides teaching, he's basically a block of wood. You should come over more often.
He gets so bored by himself.
Mom, what are you saying? Did you hear? Kuiwa is building a factory in the county. A textile factory. Tens of thousands invested. She's just a woman. Where did she get so much money? She's not getting involved with men like Brother Long, is she? This woman Kuiwa. I used to think she was making mistakes. Now I think I was the one not seeing clearly. That daughter of hers, Shulin, no one thought much of her before. But now she's worth more than 4 sons combined. Uncle Ma, aren't you saying that too soon? The factory's not built yet. What if it falls through? Whether it works out or not, at least they dare to try. How many in our whole village dare to do that? God, you let me live again. And I really haven't wasted it. Sister-in-law, what are you doing here? Zhao Si, everyone knows you love to learn. You're a smart guy. Your mom's factory has helped a lot of people in the village. Have you thought about joining in? Let's build something big together. Sister-in-law, I've always wanted to. I don't just want to do odd jobs. I want to learn how to be independent and make something of myself. Jiaoxi, your ambition is even bigger than I thought. So, where do you plan to start? I want to get familiar with the whole business process first and lay a solid foundation. You know a lot of people, sister-in-law. If any trustworthy relatives or friends want to do business together, we can also join forces and grow. Help increase income for our village. For those in business, I have a distant cousin who collects cotton in the county. Zhao Zhang, your singing is terrible. Don't scare away our god of wealth. Stop fooling around, get to work. This batch needs to be delivered tomorrow. When we're done, I'll treat you all to roasted sweet potatoes. Long live Sister Shulan. Come on, hurry up. Let's fight for those sweet potatoes. Look at Li Kuiwa in that suit. She really thinks she's a big boss now. What kind of tricks can a rural woman possibly pull off? Women should stay home to cook and take care of kids, not run out showing themselves building factories. I bet she end up losing everything. Fellow villagers, today our Langston textile factory officially starts operations. Many of you here have laughed at me before. You said I'm Li Kuo, just an illiterate rural woman. Someone who only knows how to dote on her son. Let me tell you something. You were right. I never imagined before that I could stand here today. But today I figured something out. Women are not anyone's accessory. Not our husbands. Not our sons. Not anyone's. We women can support ourselves with our own hands. This factory is the proof. From now on, women in our village can earn their own money and stand tall with pride. Well said. And Kuiwa is amazing. Kuiwa. Elder Village Chief, you're still here. Thank you so much for coming today.
Hey.
Kuiwa, I'm over 60 years old now. I used to think women should just support their husbands and raise kids at home. Stay by the stove. Even when you started making some money, I still wasn't convinced. But seeing this factory today, and hearing what you just said, I've looked down on women my whole life, but today I realize I was wrong. Village Chief, let's not dwell on the past. We'll still need the village to support our factory. Let's work together for a better life. I've reached the crossroads. You can head back now. Aunt Shulan's speech was really inspiring today. What does she think about us? My mom said you're not bad. Boss Chin, come take a look. What's wrong? The accounts add up. For the raw cotton procurement entry, why is the wholesale price this month up 10% from last month? Oh, that's nothing. We've got a new middleman now. His name's Old Zhao. He said market prices have changed lately, so a price hike is normal. Boss Chin, about this new middleman, have you checked his background? Old Zhao's been in cotton for over 10 years. He's been around the business, always running on the scene. Shouldn't be a problem. No, something's off. What's wrong? It's all just too smooth. Right when our factory's taking off, and we need lots of supplies, he just suddenly shows up. The timing is way too perfect. Something isn't right about it. Xiaoxi, we're thinking of expanding our supply business. Do you think advancing step by step will work? Li Kuya handles things carefully. We really need to have everything well arranged. That's right, business is all about steady progress. I'm also worried I might miss something. Sis-in-law, if you want real business, you need honesty and reliable teamwork. And with everyone working together, it's not that hard. Let's make sure everyone's roles are clearly set and help each other out when things come up. That way, the path will only get smoother. Old Zhao will handle sourcing the goods. He's a solid person. We all trust him with that part. You have experience running businesses, so it's only fitting for you to handle the clients. And as for me, I'll help organize ideas after classes, run errands, and gain some experience with you all. You're definitely thoughtful. Old Zhao, let's stick to our plan and move forward steadily. Start with a small-scale partnership. Put our hearts into quality and service. Build up a good reputation. And later expand the business step by step. Let's run things honestly, because mutual benefit is the only way to make it last. All right, I'll definitely do my best and handle my duties well. Xiaozhang, your thread is too tight. It's going to snap. Loosen up a bit. Got it, Sister Shulin. Everyone, stop for a second. Let's keep going, everyone. Once this batch is delivered, the department store said they'll place more orders. The better we do, the more we earn, and the bigger your year-end bonuses will be. Awesome! Stick with it and we'll make real money. Come on, everyone. Keep it up. Got it. I really misjudged old Zhao. He's keeping all the profits for himself. Raised our prices. Prices have jumped 20% in 2 months. He's completely eaten up our profits. Can't we switch to another supplier? We can't replace him. Old Zhao already signed private deals with several surrounding raw cotton producers. He's locked up all the priority supply rights. We can't find another supplier in the short term. Boss Chin, don't worry. This isn't just the market driving up prices. Someone's targeting us. Who's trying to set us up? What can you tell from a broken piece of thread? Someone's pulling the strings behind the scenes. This person knows exactly what materials we use, what channels we go through, and even knows about our financial situation. He's counting on us not having enough cash to stockpile material. This info isn't something outsiders could know. You mean there's a mole in our factory? About the cotton issue. I'll find someone to get to the bottom of it. Kahua, the thing you asked me to check. I've got it all figured out in 3 days. That old Zhao selling at high prices is Zhao Chunfang's relative. Plus, Zhao Chunfang's been hanging out a lot with a young guy lately. They've been extraordinarily close. Zhao Chunfang. Wasn't she your ex-daughter-in-law, Kuhua? This is pretty shady. Kuhua, you already know who it is. No need for me to say more, right? You get it. Kuhua, this is too dirty. From your own family, too. What do you need us to do? Just say the word, we'll take care of it for you. No need. This time I'll handle it myself. Jiaoxi. When did you start resenting your mom? Or did you never love her at all? All right, let's get on with the last round. I heard this time things are really falling apart. One may cut off our supply completely. If this factory collapses, our whole family will be out in the cold. Kahua, my dear, at a time like this, why are you still closing your doors? Rumors out there are flying like crazy. Everyone says our factory is about to go under. The crazier the rumors, the better. Boss Chin, are you good at acting? Acting? The situation's burning down to the wire. What's there to act? Just act like a desperate partner on the verge of bankruptcy. The price for that out-of-province raw cotton contract is so low. It's enough to keep us going for 3 months. Only you and I know about this. Nobody outside gets a word. With that ace up your sleeve, why didn't you play it earlier? Let's just get started with production. Why keep up this charade? If we start production now, the snake will just retreat back to its hole. I need the world to believe the factory is about to fold. Short-term reputation doesn't matter. The fish I'm trying to catch has to think there's no hook in the water. You're ruthless enough? Fine. I'm all in. Tomorrow I'll go out and put on my poor face. Let's see who dares to push us around then. The more miserable I act, the better. I want to see exactly when he'll come to tighten the net. Xiaoxi, are you really going to eat your own mother's guts? Sis-in-law, come on, that's not eating. It's just inheriting what belongs to me sooner or later anyway. I'm just taking what's mine a bit earlier. She is your own mother. It's all over the place out there saying she's pushed to the edge. Getting pushed to the edge makes negotiating easier. Here, take this document. Hand it to Boss Wang. Have him go to the factory today. Register the business address as 12 Maoyuan Lane. After all, the signature is his. No one can trace it. Back to me. The lease contract lists Chun Hao. He'll never suspect it's me. It's over, it's over. The debt collectors are banging at our door. It's over, I heard someone's buying our factory. Director Lee probably really can't hold on this time. Director Lee, I've heard the word on the street too. No raw coal for production. Workers waiting for their paychecks. My boss is kind-hearted. I'll give you a way out. 8,000 yuan for 50% of your Langshan textile factory shares. This is really a lifesaver. We used 8,000 yuan to build the factory, put in so much investment. And now you're just robbing us in broad daylight. The contact address listed here, 12 Maoyuan Lane, is yours. Yeah, that's my boss's office address. Is there a problem? No problem. But for something this big, I need to think about it. What's there to think about? You missed this chance and it's gone. 3 days, I'll give you an answer in 3 days. Fine, whatever. I'm only giving you 3 days. If you don't have the money in 3 days, just wait for your place to be shut down. And God gave me a second chance. The hardest thing isn't beating your enemy. The hardest thing is that the child you love most becomes your greatest enemy. Mom, why'd you ask me to come to the factory? I still have homework. Don't worry about your homework yet. Let's solve these few problems first. First question. Where did the nylon thread that cut the loom belt come from? Mom, I have no idea what you're talking about. Second question. Whose money did old Zhao take? Who started the rumor about Yuan Man cutting off supplies inside the factory? Third question. How old is Chun Hao at 12 Maoyuan Lane this year? Mom, you found out pretty quickly. I thought your brain would at least last another month. You wouldn't figure it out until the court came to seal the doors. Chang Zhaoxi, I'm your mother. You joined outsiders to bring down my factory. What else could I do? Count on my useless brothers. Big brother is too dumb. He'll help count the money after getting sold off. Second brother is too lazy. Only moves when you kick him. Third brother is too soft. Doesn't even dare to fart. In this family, the only one who can play chess with you is me. Playing chess? You treat the livelihoods of over 30 people as your board. I, Li Kuewa, can say I've never done anything truly cruel. What do I owe you? That you have to do this to me? You know what you owe me? You owe me a family. You owe me a place. From when I was little, I was always last in line. Never got the good food. Never got a new set of clothes. I wore my second and third brother's worn-out hand-me-downs. I ate the leftovers you all picked over. Why? Just because I was the youngest? I was supposed to pick up your scraps like a dog? Oh my God, it was the youngest son's doing. You're right. Mom admits the family was poor. So many kids, I couldn't give you extra care. I owe you a good childhood. But Chen Zhaoxi, you think you suffered? What about your sister? She didn't even get to stand in line. She was never part of dividing things up. If you've got an issue, or feel wronged, we could have sat down and talked things through. Using supply cutoffs and undercutting isn't the right way to handle things. Your actions have dragged in a lot of people. Not just me and Boss Chen, but dozens of workers at the plant, women relying on their jobs to support their families. Making a living is tough for everyone. You should have considered others more when you did this. Should have chosen a steady and reasonable way to work this out. What a sin for such a young child. So scheming. Have you cried enough? About old Zhao and cutting off his supply. And that agent. Clean up everything for me. After you finish handling it, go back and focus on your studies. If you can get into college, Mom will support you. Not because you deserve it, but because of education. It's the last thing Mom can give you. Take it and go a little farther. Don't look back. Go, don't look back. Stop for a second. Everybody look over. Who cut off this thread? It's so long, you didn't notice. Take it back, unravel it, and redo it. Everyone look carefully. If a customer spots this thread, what comes back isn't just a piece of clothing. It's the reputation of our whole Langston factory. I'd rather deliver late than ever hand over defective products. Shulen is getting stricter these days. Almost like she's a different person. Stricter is good. Strict means clothes sell for higher prices. We earn more. What is this? Langston products are guaranteed to be premium. When did you make this? After work, I used the school's wax board engraving machine. Spent 2 nights on it. The drawing isn't great. Don't dislike it. Dislike what? This looks fantastic. I'm going to stick it on the shop's front door. No. I'm going to print 100 copies. Put one in each customer's shopping bag. Kuiwa, we really owe it to you this time. If you hadn't secretly swapped out that batch of cotton ahead of time, our factory really wouldn't have made it. Old Zhao's supply chain is completely cut off now. Well, it's cut then. From now on, we'll deal directly with the source. No more middlemen. Yes, direct connection. But I'm still wondering how you thought to prepare cotton ahead of time. Because I know someone will always try to bring me down. I just didn't know who. Now I know. Learn from hardships. I also sourced some cheap blended cotton from another province. For emergency reserves. High-value eggs shouldn't all be in one basket. After going through this once, this won't happen again next time. Daejin, come play a hand. We're missing one, you guys play, I'll take a break. Daejin's been like a mute these 3 months. Every day it's either moving bricks or spacing out. What happened? Did your wife really run away? Mom, I've been working construction for 3 months. My back and hands aren't working well anymore. Zhao Chunfang is gone. She won't be coming back. No one at the site knows. I have brothers, a mom, and a family. But I've never mentioned it to anyone. Sometimes lying in bed at night, hearing others snore. I think of our old family courtyard. I remember the cornmeal porridge you cooked in the kitchen. I can still remember that taste. Mom. I don't know if you'll still let me call you Mom. I remember every word you said. You said I don't even deserve the title of eldest son. You were right. But I don't know what I need to do to deserve it. Young, stop dawdling. Take this meal to Old Lee on East Street. Quick. Okay, on it. Hey, Young is delivering food now. Come in and play a few hands. Today's your lucky day, I promise. No, I have to work. Quit acting all high and mighty. Hey, classmate, it's 11 o'clock. Time to turn off the lights. Uncle, give me 10 more minutes. Let me finish this problem. What were students doing earlier these days? Their basics are so weak, yet they're still grinding away. Mom said she doesn't need a son who knows how to cry. She needs someone who can stand up. I've cried for 17 years. Crying to get things from people. Crying to beg for favor. I don't cry anymore. It's not because I don't want to. It's because there's no one left to listen. When no one listens anymore, you can only stand on your own. Whether you can stand or not, we'll see. Chanjaosi going to play ball after school. No, I've got work to do. Still pushing this hard even in the top 10. What a drag. Kuiwa, have you heard? Those boys of yours have really changed. Dejin is working construction now. I heard he's so tanned you wouldn't recognize him. Erayong is washing dishes at the town restaurant. Spends all day covered in food scraps. Sanju is studying his heart out at technical school. Jiaoxi got into the top high school in the provincial capital. Honestly, after the family split up, they seem more like real people. Do you still want this piece of clothing? If not, I'll put it back. Wow, you've got quite the temper. I'm just talking with you. You really can just let them go so easily? Everyone has their own path. I'll hang it here. As long as they're alive, that's enough. What are you tearing up in the middle of the night? Can we get some sleep? Turn off the lights? Hey boy, can I ask you something? Where can I get some good, cheap fabric around here? I need to change the curtain in my long-distance bus. Langston Workshop, There's a place called Langston Workshop in the county. Check it out. In the county? All right, thanks. Why are you slacking off at work? Did you finish washing those dishes? We need the money. I'm washing them. Helping people with business and sending them customers, but too embarrassed to buy for himself. That's something. Whoa, Sanju, the sun must have risen in the west today. You actually passed. Rainbow thread actually passing amazing. Yeah. And Mom, I'm standing now. Even if it's a little shaky. Classmate, are you sending mail or not? If not, don't block the way. Mom, we had several customers ask again today about when our Langston workshop will open in the city. Don't you think we should think it over? Mom. What are you saying, Mom? What's on your mind? Nothing much. I was just thinking you put a little too much salt in today's stir-fried pork with chili. Whenever you don't feel like talking, You say I didn't cook well. It actually is a bit salty. Shulin, that's your third one already. That's enough. Who makes their own wedding dress? Anyway, I can't trust someone else to make it. For this dress, only I know what it should look like. Shulin, it really is beautiful. But wearing white to your wedding, aren't you afraid people will talk? I've been afraid of too many things in this life. But I'm not afraid of what I wear to my own wedding. Mingyun, why are you so nervous? Mom, this dress is a little tight. Shulin's kid, marrying you is the luckiest thing that's ever happened to you. Don't you dare let her down. Mom, I know. I'll never let her down my whole life. Your dad once said that too. But he said it and didn't do it. You need to follow through. I promise I will. Did you see that? Shulin is getting married tomorrow. The man she's marrying will never hit her. And she made her own wedding dress. She has her own shop, her own factory, and her own life. Did you see that? Wow, why is the bride walking in by herself? She doesn't even have a veil. What bride holds her own wedding like this? Doesn't even have a brother carrying her out the door. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Look at her all in white, what an outfit. Never seen this before. What do you know? That's called a wedding dress. Foreigners wear it. If this kid ever treats Shulin badly, Kuiwa wouldn't have to do anything. I'd beat him up first. Before you do anything, Kuiwa's wife would already have taken care of him. Get in line. Thank you, Mom. It was all worth it. In my past life, I raised 4 wolves and ruined the person. At the end of my life, the wolves ran and the person was gone too. I hated God for it. Why did I have to live like that? But then life gave me another chance. I don't know why. Maybe it was my overflowing resentment. Maybe it was the anger Shulin never got to let out. Anyway, I came back. It was only after coming back that I understood. My mistake in my past life wasn't having 4 wolf cubs. It was that I personally fed them. I gave the best meat to the wolves and threw the bones to people. In the end, the wolves forgot me, and I deeply hurt the people. This time I did one thing. I took back the bones. I took back the meat too. I won't feed wolves anymore. Now everything good I have, I give to the one person I owed most in my past life. Some say I'm heartless. Some say I'm biased. Some say I'm not fit to be a mom. I don't care. All I know is, my Shulan will never have to kneel in the rain again in this life.